Dividend investing often gets a bad rap. Take $10,000 invested in a dividend stock paying 3% annually. That's just $300 a year. Not exactly life-changing, right? That's why some investors avoid it, chasing the excitement of huge growth instead. But here's the catch. Dividend investing isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about building a steady, reliable income that grows over time, quietly compounding in the background while others gamble on risky highs. So I'll be using SCHD as an example and showing you how you can turn $10,000 into over $100,000 while achieving monthly dividends of around $529. So if you find value in today's content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And with that, let's jump right into the analysis. As I'm sure most of you already know, SCHD, or the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, is one of the most popular funds for dividend investors. It's designed to track an index of 100 high-quality US companies that have a consistent history of paying and in many cases growing their dividends. What makes SCHD stand out is its focus on quality. It screens companies based on financial strength, cash flow, and dividend sustainability, rather than just chasing the highest yields. The fund currently holds household names like Chevron, Pepsi, and Home Depot, spreading your money across different sectors for diversification. Its dividend yield usually sits around 3 to 4%, which means if you invested $10,000, you could expect about $300 to $400 a year in dividends, plus the potential for those payouts to grow over time. Now, the latter part of payouts growing over time is key to achieving a $500 monthly income from dividends with an initial investment of just $10,000. So let's take a look at this model. If you start with a $10,000 lump sum investment in SCHD at a share price of $27.33, you'd own about 366 shares. At today's yield of 3.79%, that generates roughly $379 in annual dividends, or about $31.58 per month. At first glance, that's far from the $500 per month target, but the power of dividend growth and reinvestment changes the story. In the model, SCHD's dividend per share grows at 8.19% annually, while the share price grows at 6.06% annually. These growth rates are based on the last 3 years of performance and offer a more conservative approach. Each year, the dividends you receive are reinvested to buy additional shares, which in turn produce more dividends the next year. Over time, this creates a powerful compounding effect. By year 10, your monthly dividends rise from $31 to around $102. By year 20, they've grown to about $357 per month, and sometime during year 22, your monthly dividends surpass approximately $500 per month, reaching a total monthly income of $529.58 in year 23. In fact, your yield on cost, which is the dividends compared to your original $10,000 investment, grows to over 100% by year 27. That means every single year you're receiving more in dividends than you initially invested. At the same time, your portfolio value compounds into the six-figure mark, thanks to reinvestment and capital appreciation. So while $10,000 won't give you $500 per month in dividends immediately, patience and compounding allow you to eventually far exceed that goal. The table illustrates that the crossover point, hitting $500 per month, happens around year 22, and the income continues to accelerate from there. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts on this strategy in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.